Do you find yourself avoiding communication with other people because you're afraid of absorbing the negative feelings, overwhelming state, or anxiety, and that's why you avoid communicating? And you have heard many times that for highly sensitive persons, it's very important to build healthy boundaries while communicating or interacting with other people. And you have like that inner struggle, that no idea how to do this, and how to reach that state that you can be your yourself, your true self, and to have those deep connections with other people which you are longing for. And I would like to share from my personal experience those 5 stages which you face on your way, or like turning your that is very common, that advice to keep that energy dome around you, so that other people's negative vibes won't affect you. And you have tried it many times, but first it's so energy demanding to keep this kind of isolation, those walls, so that do not allow others to penetrate through them. And at the end, you finish exhausted, and you don't feel that you are enjoying those interactions, the communication, and you stay like that feeling that you are staying alone and in complete isolation. Why it doesn't work? Because to build this protective dome, actually, when you are doing this, you are acting from that state that you need protection, that you are a weak person, or like you have that approach to the, you see your sensibility as a weakness, and something which makes you weak, and that's why you need to have that protection. And it doesn't work because then it's like all the time, all your efforts, they go into that protective state, and you need to keep your nervous system all the time in that alert. And it's just a huge amount of energy, and it's very hard pressure on your nervous system. So that's why you feel completely devastated after these kind of interactions. So what is the next step once you have practiced with this kind of protection, and you notice that it doesn't work, and it actually doesn't bring you that kind of stress release and calm and that freedom of being yourself? At some point, when you feel already completely desperate, that you finally start to turn your sight inward, and you're ready or no, but you start those steps towards your inner depths when you start a bit by bit to look into your nature and to explore it. And once you start those explorations, you face those your parts which you try to hide, try to ignore them, but there they are. And usually for highly sensitive persons, one of such things in the shadow is high sensibility, especially when you, at that stage when you reject it because you consider it as a weakness. And then there is that moment when you start to notice that sensitivity in your life, that it plays that important state. In my case, it has been art therapy that I started to notice that it started to reveal that my sensibility in all my artworks. And especially it has been revealed when I have been working with children that are therapy groups with children, and they also that I could see that my sensibility rejection as in a mirror as in the mirror in those kids. And also I started to notice that when those moments when I was in the state of accepting my sensibility, the kids also were feeling really deep connection with me, and for them those our like classes they were really emotionally releasing and bringing inner peace. So to look into the eyes of your high sensibility is also a really important step. And then starts that challenging part when you bit by bit start to accept your sensibility. And this acceptance is you're accepting your own nature, that part of yourself. And finally, you start to feel that peace because you stop spending your energy on your inner struggles. And it's really satisfying, and so much calm and peace comes to your inner state. And the most exciting part of this journey, uh, that is your, uh, it's not the final still, but it's a very important part of the journey when you started to transform your high sensitivity from weakness into your superpower. And there when starts to happen miracles because you started to notice those benefits which brings it to you, that in the interactions with other people you start to feel that it's actually what helps you to create quite quickly those deep connections, those ones which really brings you that resources, that energy, that kind of communication which inspires and expands you. And uh, the that is already like when like more like final step. Then when you start to manifest your high sensibility and you are feeling um, very confident to be yourself, and then something changes in your interactions where before you were trying to avoid people or you were feeling really uncomfortable, you start to feel comfortable the way you are. That probably if you don't feel like for small talks, yeah, you can just stay silent and observe, and you can talk openly about your sensitivity, and you don't need to have that kind of protection or to feel afraid that you would absorb something from others, because you have very strong that connection with yourself, and in every moment you are in connection with yourself, and this means that what is coming outside, you just observe it, that okay, that's something approaching, but it's not mine, because what is mine all the time I feel, so that you are grounded in your body, and you notice all your inner shifts, and in such way you already like in every moment you are staying with yourself, not outside. Your focus has changed, so it's from outside what others will think, will do, how will they react towards you, that here I am, and let's see what will happen. I remind you that if you are still on those stages when sometimes you feel really overwhelmed with yourself, or just out of your place, I have a quick emotional reset guide, which in half an hour will help you without toxic positivity, without those meditating hard or heavy inner work. You just play it, watch it, observe, and you will notice that after a certain time you will start to get into the resonance with my inner state, and then it's much easier to live and to act out of that inner peaceful state. So find it in the description, and we'll be glad to hear your feedback. Sending you lots of love.